Hello, welcome back. Goblin Gang here. Week 10 bye. I don't know. We should see where everything goes. We have a bye week coming up. Our guys are doing pretty good. Amenhue, strong return game, couple big returns for 38 yards and 68 yards of the season. Crossan been really strong too. Huge game last week. Almost to 1,400 yards on the season. That's through 9 games. There's still 8 games left in the season. Like, what the heck is going on there? We can actually look at something real quick. Records. Single season rushing. So receiving career B? Well, that's career. Receiving game. Yeah. That was in that first game of the year. Like, that was like the preseason game. Sheard had 1,961 yards his rookie year. Look at that. And Sheard's no longer on the team, of course. What a year. You do not have a 400-yard passing game, as you see. Rushing play, that was Liggins and Crossan right there. Passing play, 51 yards, Sheard his sophomore year. Sophomore, as in the second year. Crossan has a 249-yard rushing game. That was last season. Rushing yards in a season, 3,402. That's his second year in the league. That's got to be a record, right? There's no way that's not a record. 10,000 yards across 4 years now. That's insane. Touchdowns, 6 in the game that's definitely not the most, but 56, that's getting up there. Like 5 touchdown receptions in the game, that's probably getting up there. 18 is that's not a record. I'm surprised. Oh, that's Davis last year. That's kind of shocking that he didn't have more than that. Like 5 in a game and then doesn't break 20. 56 has got to be getting up there for a record. Langley there. Career B. B has the most touchdown receptions in the career. Yep. Touchdowns, rushes. In a season is 38. That's insane as well. Look at that. That's his second year in the league. That's a lot of touchdowns rushing. 5 in a game. That's also pretty high up there. I think Kamara had a game with 6. I want to say it was 6. I don't know if they were all rushing necessarily. I think there is 6 is the record for most rushing in a game. Tackles for us. Look at that. 507 for Winners. Winners has been really strong. It's his third year, I guess, on the team now. Field goals, 4 in a game, 21 in a season. He has 62 in his career. Yards, look at that. I haven't broken 1,000 yet. Sacks in a game, 1. Sacks in a season, 2. Sacks in a career is 4 by Winners. Interceptions. I think we've seen this happen a couple times. Gilmore is the first one to do it though, so 2. Khalili has 4 in his career though, so that tops that. 2 in a season though. So Gilmore had 2 in that one game, and then he had 2 that season. So that doesn't really mean a whole lot. Forced fumbles. Gilmore had 1, and he had 3 in a year. Look at that. So he had his first one his first year, 3 his second year. He has 4 on his career, so that's pretty good. Kick return, Amenhue, just a beast in the return game. Yeah. Look at that. Just dominant. No touchdowns in the return game yet. But those stats are pretty impressive. That's just a nice thing to just look at. I just like looking at that occasionally. Any achievements we do not have yet, we have 60% of them. So just win games, complete seasons, that's 4 of them. We haven't played in the AFC. We've only won 1 Retro Bowl title. We have to win 10. We haven't upgraded rehab facilities. We can do that like right now. And then maxing out those facilities we have not done. Perfect regular seasons 1. We probably could do this year. We can try for that. 5-star offense is kind of surprising. Like we do not have not had that yet. Hiring new coordinators. Passing games. We have not had a 100% pass completion game. That's kind of shocking as well. So I think we've had a couple close, like just 1 incompletion. 1 incompletion. If we get sacked once, which counts as incompletion. No shutouts. Yeah. So here we are, week 10 bye. Our guys are looking promising. Selleck did just get injured. You know you guys should know what we do at this point in the season. Bye week, if you guys do not know, here we go. Exhibition game. Let's see what we can do. We get the ball to start it. Let's see Amenihue do some stuff right here. Short kick to the 5. What's he going to do? Amenihue trying to break outside. Gives to the 30. Bounces outside. Gets tackled with the 36. Great return there to start it. Liggins, what we're going to do here. Run up the middle with crossing, I think. Good start there. Not as fast as he typically looks. A little concerning. Good run there. Good run there. 11 yards on that one. Good job crossing. Nice job. Just gonna run here again. Gets 1 yard again. A couple short runs. Had that one long one. Kind of makes up for those other short ones. Quick tackle there. Bounces outside. 4 yards. Not a whole lot to show there. Let's go crossing again. Give him the ball again. I can't stop him that many times in a row. 14 yards on that one. Wow, game long. Can't believe we hit Davis there. Breaks the tackles, going all the way. Oh my goodness. I tried throwing it deep and I go, oh dude. Now B swarmed. Davis is even, I can't even hit him deep. Cuts across the field, scoops it up off the ground, and runs it in for a touchdown after breaking a tackle. What the heck is this man on? Kick is good. Through the wind. A factor. Let's see defense. Can our defense hold the other Arizona team here? Try to look for defensive star players on our drive. That's what one thing we get to actually see our defense in action is when they play us in these exhibition games. And even though it's not, like, it's definitely casual, and there's a stop there, field goal, it's still nice to see kind of how they play. You don't want to make the wrong call. Being slow and making the wrong call are different things. This is going to be a strong return by Amenihue, I have a feeling. Trying to close in. Get space up top. Breaking a tackle. Goes to the 30. Not as much space as I was hoping for. Trying to find space with crossing again. Getting a lot of volume here. Breaks a couple tackles. Push out of bounds. 13 yards down the field. Goes again. Finds more space. Breaks a tackle there. Yes, he does. Gets tackled. 14 yards again. Jeez. What a monster play. It's just a player in general. They can't stop him. Bouncing all the way outside. Is he faster than him? Yes, he is. 9 yards. Good job. Good tackle there. I have no idea who that dude is. Ooh, good job. Almost picking up Liggins. Instead of going down, sliding. Trying to lead B there. Nice job. 19-yard reception there. Goes to the 10. Just short of the 10, actually, so we're going to have a new set of downs. Davis, middle of the field. Good job. So we're underthrowing it, as you can see, because the pass should be right there, but we're able to hit him anyway. Good kick again by Brady. Second quarter starting now. We're up 14-3. The other Cardinals are trying to make a drive here. Let's see what they can do. They have the ball on our side of the field now. I don't know why I keep on saying midfield here at the 35. Midfield's at the 50, and it does do that, but it's just not accurate. It's been inaccurate for a while now. Holmes another field goal. Brady missing the field goal. Wow. Ooh, fumble by Crossan there. Turns it over. Wow. Back-to-back turnovers, missed field goal, and then followed by a fumble by Crossan. That's another fumble on the year. If that was an actual game, that would be his third fumble of the year. It's quite a bit, actually, for him. I feel like early in the year, too. Get a touchdown stop for the 2-point conversion. They're down 5 now. Could be a tie game if they made that one field goal. Possibly. I guess if they failed, it doesn't matter, but trying to find space outside. Oh my goodness, Amenihue at the 40. Is he going to outrun him? 50. Other 40. Are they catching up with him? At the 30, catching up a little bit. 20. 10. No way! Oh my goodness. I don't think he would have gone all the way. Gets it all the way to the 9-yard line. What a return, dude. What a return. One play touchdown on a kickoff. Wow. Great return there by Amenihue. That is insane. Let's see. How's our defense going to do here? We'll see what the Cardinals... If the Cardinals are trying to do something here, it doesn't look like it's... Our defense didn't do a whole lot to stop them before halftime. Zuber with the sack. Force another field goal. They get that one, though. So down 9 now. And Menu with another return opportunity here. Get a touchdown here to end the half. That'd be great. It didn't look like he had necessarily blocks. He just out-sprinted everyone on that last one. Do that again here. He's on the sideline. He out-sprints him again. He's already at the 50. Wow. He's going to get within the... It looks like he's breaking a little bit of space. They're catching up with him now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Back-to-back returns for like 80 yards. What the heck is going on in Menihue? No touchdowns, though. I should try letting him just run it out. Because whenever I juke it, there's no juke available on those last two. I just hope he breaks the tackle or something, right? But I don't know if he'd get it anyway. And with that one, to end the half, we were not able to have a possession. There's 2 seconds left. So now we're up 2. And then he's been so good in the return game, especially on these edge ones. Let's take it out again. We're a few yards back into our end zone. Going on the sideline, oh my goodness! Almost got all the way down the sideline again. Gets to the 32 though. Another good return though. What the heck is going on? 3 returns of 30+ yards. Did he have one that was the opening play, one of 30+ yards too? I don't know. I know it's easier, guys. I know the game gets easier, but it's still insane. That's overthrown. No, Davis catches it at the 40. He should go all the way. 5-yard separation. It's shrinking a little bit. Looks like 4 yards. He's gone. Yeah, not able to close it fast enough. Wow. Keeping the lead up by 9. Wow. It's just big play after big play. I mean, Crossan's had a couple good runs, but nothing explosive. Like, no huge runs. Just a lot of good runs. Another punt force there. It's a chance to go up by 3 scores, potentially. He gonna get open? Yes, he will. A lot underthrown there, but catches it. Is he gonna keep that distance? Looks like he'll keep that distance. Not that distance, though. 38 yards. If I let him just right, that might have been a touchdown. Had to slow down just a second. Trying to lead Davis there. What a catch. Diving touchdown catch. Go for 2 here to go up 17. 3 scores. Looks like a scramble by Liggins outside. Right tackle. Will he get there? He'll get there. Not able to contain him. No one can contain us, to be fair. Like, no one knows. They don't... Retro does not know how to contain. Up 17 points now. Wow. What a quarter. Menu with 2 huge returns. And Winners gets a sack. Wow. 4th quarter starting now. We get the ball back after forcing a punt. The ball should be back in our zone pretty far. Yeah. Is this the first grade by Crossing in the half? Breaks a tackle there. Gets outside 6 yards. You'll take that, I guess. You'll take that. B getting open deep again. Catching it. Goes to the 40. That one safety is catching up with him. Breaks the tackle and just slows me down enough to get tackled there. That's what I was concerned about a Menihue on those plays. That's why I wanted to try juking one, because I think I could have broken 1 tackle, but not necessarily broken 2. 12 yards on that catch by B. Good coverage there. Everyone locked down. They locked down B. Davis didn't really have any options there either. He got him covered entirely. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. B was just cutting so hard on that slant. Got so wide open. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my good. Crossland's gone. Touchdown. What was happening? I was trying to stay in bounds and not go out of bounds. And he's just zigzagging. No one was even touching him. Breaks tackles and then runs all the way. Runs like the last 30 yards untouched. What the actual heck? Like, what is going on? We're just dancing on them right now. Like, what the heck? 4th quarter. The defense has done pretty good. We got another 3 and out on the other Cardinals. I'd like to see Benny who get one more return. He's been so good in the return game. Davis. Let's lead him there. Ambitious lead. Gets that one. Gets pushed out of bounds at the 35. Not bad. For Bigsby. Okay, good 16 yards. We're in red zone territory. We'll take that. Is it enough time to give us another possession, though? At least give us a return. Crossan just ran 19 yards untouched. 18 yards, it says, but wow. 50. to 19 here in this game. I mean, it shows you. I mean, our guys have been good. They've been playing good. No way is our team doing this in an actual game, but it shows you the potential that these guys have. It's definitely a lot tougher in an actual game. And it looks like they're going to run the clock out here with a huge pass. Yep, clock is done for 31-point win over our computer run of ourselves. That was the bye week. So let's go through the bye week. Let's get Team XP up. We got 2 level up. Crossin, actually 3 level ups. Abukum and a Menihue. Crossin's maxed out. Abukum, we said we want strength. And a Menihue, as a returner, I don't think it necessarily matters. I think we want strength. How many stiff arms they can do? If it changes. I also noticed it as like the ability to break tackles, I think sometimes too. Like hit head on. Every once in a while, running back will break a tackle like that. Yeah. Next week we're playing the Eagles. What a game that will be. Eagles, what is the Eagles record? 5-4. Yeah, guys, please watch it. That'll be an exciting game. A game that I really want to see is us playing the Rams in Week 12. That's probably going to be a better game. I don't know if there's any games that are necessarily exciting throughout the rest of the year. I mean, the Rams are probably our best opponent. Minnesota's 2 ties. How do you tie twice? How do you tie twice? They tied the Lions, okay, and they tied the Ravens, which are both even in record. I don't think there's any team that's really going to be competing with us except for the Rams the rest of the year. Is Denver on that list? They're 7-3. They're competing for that 1 seed. But it looks like it's gonna be a pretty easy rest of the year. Maybe a couple games are gonna be close. We managed to make games close anyway, though, guys. We managed to make games close anyway. But this looks like it's gonna be a playoff run. Hopefully, Super Bowl run. Playoffs. Could be interesting playoff bracket, as you can see the Niners and Philadelphia are in it. Rams look like they're pretty set if they can hold their record, but they haven't played us yet, so they're going to take 2 more losses. So we're going to be at 5 losses. But if they can win out the rest of those, like be 12 and if they can be 12 and 5, and they probably look pretty good there. New England's still 9-1. There's 3 teams that have 2 or less losses, and it's us, Dallas, and New England. So those are the teams contending for the Super Bowl this year so far. And in Retro Bowl, you never know. It's all random generated. And then, to be fair, in the NFL, it's pretty random generated as well, and how the game's going to go. Like, you go, oh, they're going to blow them out. They're really good. Usually the best team tends to win, but it's never necessarily how you always expect it to go. Like, some of these best teams, like the Eagles, narrowly beating out the Rams before just crushing Detroit and crushing the Commanders. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I am Goblin King, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow when we face the Eagles. Bye.